In the words of one of today's park runners, Tracy Pinney, it was wet, but only drizzle. Soggy, but warm. It was slow, but fun. Indeed it was, but it didn't prove to be too much of a deterrent to any of the regular users of Hamilton's Lake Rotorua. The heavy pounding of the early morning rain almost became the excuse for any fair weather park runners to pull those covers over again. But for one of today's parkrun volunteers, Rose-Marie Goodrick, there was a sense of both irony and excitement. And it was rather ironic that she welcomed first-time visitors to her home parkrun at Hamilton Lake. As some would commence their first parkrun, Rose-Marie would achieve a 500 milestone. A decade ago, she would have thought impossible, but hey, here we are. Rose-Marie acknowledges her friendly rivalry, which started early in a journey with Jason McCarthy and Dean King, who Rose-Marie credits as being great encouragers along the way. But in 2014, when she started her journey, Rose-Marie recalls how and why she became involved.
My very first park run was all due to Rob and Jan Hamilton, and I have to thank them very much. And their daughter Lisa has come today for my 500th, which is very special. And it's just started from there, because I was so unfit. But I know I was with my daughter and we both did it. And when we realised it was 5Ks and a bit further than just around the lake, we sort of panicked a bit, but we did it and came back and did some more. So,
looking back over the decade of parkruns though, her love for parkrun is quite evident.
Oh, just such an achievement. The fact that I can, for a start, walk 5Ks every week is so cool. And looking for new parkruns to do when we're holidaying anywhere. We've done several in Brisbane now, trying out different ones, new ones, and we just love it. We've got the family over there, my son and daughter-in-law and 4 grandchildren. Sometimes do it, sometimes don't. The older grandchildren don't do it anymore. Just occasionally if they want something, that's what they have to do first before they get it.
Another joy for Rose-Marie is her husband Jeff, who used to work Saturdays, is now able to join her.
Now that he doesn't work Saturdays, the days that he isn't too well and doesn't come, it's like, do you mind if I go? And he's very supportive. No, he doesn't mind any time if he can't make it for me to still come.
But not only has Rose-Marie walked, but she also loves the volunteer aspect of parkrun.
I love volunteering actually as tail walker, because that wasn't a position when I first started, and I really like walking with people who it might be their first park run and encouraging them to carry on, that I'll be last, it doesn't matter what their time's going to be.
For both Rose-Marie and husband Jeff, they can see the benefits of being involved.
I recommend it such a lot because it's a free community event and you don't have to be able to run fast, you can do it at your own pace. It's just one of those things that's just wonderful, we just love it.
As many today take their first parkrun steps, just as Rose-Marie did a decade ago, and if you add in the number of times volunteered by both Rose-Marie and Jeff, you can understand why, like many others today, we lovingly call them our people.